in case of the truck is more than that the car. So we can say yes, according to Newton third law, that they can cancel out the effect of each other. So the student is saying that is true. Okay, so that is true. Now the next question is numerical, that is question number 13, I think. Yeah, question number 13. A hockey ball of mass 200 gram of weight. So now see, in this question mass is given in the gram. So what you need to do, bacha, you need to convert that into kilogram. So question is saying a mass of a hockey ball of mass 200 gram traveling at 10 meter per second. So mass is 200 gram. Velocity, or we can say initial velocity is given, is traveling at 10 meter per second. Initial velocity is given. After that, ball is stuck by a hockey stick to as to return it along its original path. Now it is coming back to the original path with the velocity. So final velocity is 5 meter per second. See, ये ऐसे है, जैसे this is the ball and this is the hockey stick. This ball is coming with 10 meter per second. Strike with the hockey sticks and go with the 5 meter per second. Now see, again direction का role है यहाँ पे. Velocity firstly it was coming in this direction. If you are taking it positive, so after striking it will go in this direction opposite. So now the velocity will be what? It will be negative. So when you will write the V, it will be minus 5 meter per second. I hope you got why minus 5, bacha, because when you are writing the minus 5, it means you are showing the direction. Now question is saying that you need to calculate the change of momentum. Change of momentum occurred in the motion of the hockey ball by the force applied the hockey stick. So बच्चा यहाँ पे तुम लोगों को simply ये देखना है what is your initial momentum, that will be mass into initial velocity, and what is the final momentum, that will be mass into final velocity. So पहले तुम्हें mass को kg में convert करना है, 1000. It will be 1 by 5, 0.2 kilogram. This will be your mass, this is your initial velocity, and this is your final velocity. Okay, so what we can say, change in momentum, अगर हम change in momentum की बात करते हैं, so final momentum minus initial momentum हम लोग इस तरीके से कैलकुलेट करते हैं. So mv2 minus mv1 we can say, or we can say mv minus mu. Now when you will calculate this mv, so mass is what? 0.2 into velocity is 5 minus m is what? 0.2. Initial velocity is what? 10. Okay, now what will happen when you will solve it? It will be 1 and it will be 2. So it will be minus 1. Okay, one thing, sorry, this is minus 5. This is minus 5. So it will be minus 1, minus 2 and minus 3 kilogram meter per second. This will be your change in the momentum, delta P, final minus initial. Okay, so what will happen? This will be minus 3. Minus will shows just the direction that the momentum is happening, or the change in momentum is happening in which direction. If it is in the opposite direction, so we can say simply negative sign will come there. If you will take, okay, in the same question, if you will take this thing is positive and this thing is negative, so what will happen? See, when you will take this as positive, so this will come 1 from here and this will come from here, what? It will come plus 2. So plus 1 plus 2 and answer will be plus 3. अभी यहाँ पे दो आंसर्स में बच्चे कंफ्यूज हो सकते हैं कि मैम इट विल बी -3 और इट विल बी +3. सो सी बच्चा, इट डिपेंड दैट व्हाट डायरेक्शन यू आर टेकिंग पॉजिटिव. इफ यू आर टेकिंग, इफ यू आर अज्यूमिंग, सी ऑलवेज वी फाइंड द चेंज इन मोमेंटम फ्रॉम द फाइनल माइनस द इनिशियल. जो भी फाइनल मोमेंटम है उसमें से हम सब्ट्रैक्ट करते हैं इनिशियल मोमेंटम को. नाउ सी, व्हेन द बॉल इज कमिंग इन दिस डायरेक्शन, सी दिस वाज द बॉल, इफ वी आर कंसीडरिंग दैट बॉल इज कमिंग इन दिस डायरेक्शन, इफ इट इज पॉजिटिव, सो आफ्टर striking, if it will go, so it will go in the negative direction. But you can assume this thing also, that it is coming in this direction and this is in this direction. So if you will take this thing is positive, so ये अपने आप negative हो जाएगा. So you can choose. जैसे ये अगर मैं डायग्राम बनाने की कोशिश करूं, और if I will say that this is the hockey stick, it's not exactly like that, but I am just trying to make hockey stick and this is one ball here. So ये भी कुछ velocity से move करेगा. जब इसे स्ट्राइक करेगा तो ये वापस इस डायरेक्शन में आएगा. आफ्टर स्ट्राइकिंग, आफ्टर कोलिजन, नाउ बॉल विल कम इन दिस डायरेक्शन. सो इफ यू विल टेक दिस थिंग पॉजिटिव, यू नीड टू टेक दिस थिंग नेगेटिव, एंड इफ यू टेक दिस थिंग नेगेटिव, यू नीड टू टेक दिस थिंग पॉजिटिव, क्योंकि दोनों ऑपोजिट में है. सो मैग्नीट्यूड क्या होगा? मैग्नीट्यूड, अगर आपको चेंज इन मोमेंटम का मैग्नीट्यूड निकालना है, सो मैग्नीट्यूड मोड कर दो इसका, इट विल बी +3 kg meter per second. The magnitude will be the same, 3 kilogram meter per second. It is negative sign only shows the direction. Okay, so if we are going in this direction or this direction, so that will show by the negative sign. Otherwise negative sign will not tell anything else, it will tell about only the direction. Now the next question is question number 14. A bullet of mass 10 gram traveling horizontally with a velocity of 150 meter per second. Okay, bullet है बच्चा जिसका mass है, so we can write mb 10 gram. Okay, and velocity of bullet is given to us. It is horizontally with a velocity of 150 meter per second. Strike a stationary wooden block. Okay, so हम यहाँ पे बनाते हैं diagram. This is wooden block. Bullet is coming from here. It will strike with here, and after that question is saying and comes to rest in 0.03 second. For example, वो वहाँ तक इसमें embedded हुआ है, उसके बाद in 0.03 second comes to rest. So final velocity bullet का कितना हो गया 0. Initial velocity u कितना दिया हुआ था 150 meter per second. ये ठीक है. Now the question is saying calculate the distance of penetration of the bullet into the block. हमें ये distance निकालना है s. That after the block, when it enter into the block, so up to which part it goes inside, so that distance we need to calculate. Also calculate the magnitude of the force. तो हम लोगों को force भी निकालना है. अब इस क्वेश्चन में if you want to calculate the force, so we need to know that mass into acceleration. ये बिल्कुल सिंपल है, हमको बहुत अच्छे से पता है mass into acceleration. So what we need to do, we need to calculate some factors like s we need to calculate, a we need to calculate. So बच्चा we will apply the equation of motion. Very simple. T हमें पता है, yes, T is also given. V minus u is equal to a t. So we can find out the acceleration. If you want to find out the s, so we can apply v square minus u square is equal to 2as. So हमें a पहले पता होना चाहिए, या फिर if you will apply s is equal to ut plus half a t square, then again we need to know a. So if you want to calculate the s, before that we need to calculate the a. So to calculate the a, what we can do बच्चा, we can apply the equation of motion, and very simple, जो सबसे पहला equation है v minus u is equal to a t. v कितना है, now the final velocity it is at the rest 0 minus initial velocity कितना था 150. बच्चा convert this also into kg. When you will convert it into kg, divided by the 1000, and it will be 0.01 kilogram. This will be the mass of the bullet. So u 150 is equal to a into time कितना है 0.03. So बच्चा acceleration कितना होगा minus 150 divided by 0.03, or you can simply say it will be like this 5000. A is equal to minus 5000 meter per second square. This will be your acceleration, and why it comes in the negative direction, because final velocity is 0. So specially it is, we can say that this is the retardation, we can call it retardation also. So acceleration हमें यहाँ से मिल गया. Acceleration अगर आप बोलोगे, again I am telling, if you will say acceleration child, so acceleration will be minus 5000, and if you are saying retardation, so retardation is 5000 meter per second square. So this comes, now we need to calculate this s. To calculate the s, again which equation you want to apply, v square minus u square is equal to 2as also you can apply, or s is equal to ut plus half a t square also you can apply. Now it's up to you, दोनों में से किसी भी equation से कर सकते हो. So for example v square minus u square is equal to 2as. Final velocity is 0 minus 150 square is equal to 2 into acceleration है minus 5000 and into s. So when we will calculate s from here minus, and this thing will 150 into 150 divided by this side 2 into 5000, and negative sign is equal to s. So negative will cancel out, 2 0 cancel out. After that we can say so 9 by 4. S is equal to what? It is 9 by 4, and when you will solve it, 2.2 meter. It will almost like this, 2.2 meters. So this will be the answer of the distance when we will calculate the distance. Further you want to solve it, then it will be 2.25. 2.25 meter. So this is the distance up to which it penetrates into the block. And now finally the question is asking about the Force, now you know bacha, force if you want to apply, what is this? This is mass into acceleration. Mass of the bullet is 0.01 and acceleration is minus 5000. So you can multiply. What will happen? The answer will be what? It will simply 50 minus 50 Newton. So what is minus representing? Minus represent that the force of friction, it oppose the motion. So this is minus represent only the direction, and here it is minus 50 Newton. So this will be, if you want to write magnitude, so magnitude will be only 50 Newton. Okay, magnitude is only 50 Newton, but if you want to say negative sign also, and this is correct also, because this is retarding force, not the accelerating force. When the object finally comes to the rest, so that force is retarding force. So this is minus 50 Newton. Now we are moving to the next question. Question number 15. An object of mass 1 kg. Okay, I need to do this. Then we will start that question also. Then we will complete this NCERT exercise. Okay, so this question is saying an object of mass 1 kg traveling in a straight line with a velocity of 10 meter per second collide with and stick to a stationary wooden block. Okay, so यहाँ पे है stationary wooden block. इसका stationary means what बच्चा? At rest. So इसका velocity, initial velocity is 0. Okay. Now the object of mass 1 kg, यहाँ से जो object है जिसका mass 1 kg है, it is traveling this side and its velocity is given 10 meter per second. Yeah, it collide with this wood, this wooden block of mass 5 kg. I will write mass also, 5 kg. Now after colliding, then they both move together. They stick together and then they move off together in the same straight line. So this is before collision. Now after collision, this and this block, they stick together and now they both are moving with the same velocity. Okay. The question is saying calculate the total momentum just before the impact and just after the impact and calculate the velocity of the combined object also. So we need to calculate the same way जैसे हमने वो वाला क्वेश्चन किया था, बिल्कुल वैसे ही सॉल्व करना है. But the thing is यहाँ पे wooden block rest पे है, it is not going in this direction. So इसका velocity negative में लेने का कुछ बनता ही नहीं है, its velocity is 0. So मुझे ये बताओ net momentum before colliding कितना होगा? Net momentum before collision. Net momentum before collision. What will happen बच्चा? Mass into velocity. So 10 into 1 plus block का mass है 5 into उसका velocity is 0. So it will be 10 plus 0. It will be 10 kilogram meter per second. This will be the net momentum before collision. Okay. Now after collision बच्चा, this is 1 kg, this is 5 kg. So total mass कितना हो गया? 6 into both are moving with the same velocity v. So 6v is after collision. So what we will do according to the conservation of momentum, if you want to calculate this, so net momentum before collision should equal to after collision. So before it is 10 and after it is 6v. So when we will calculate the v, it will be 10 by 6 and it will be 1.6 meter per second. So this will be the velocity with which both wooden block and that object will move together. So this is the momentum before collision 10 and momentum after collision is 6v. Now we are moving to the question number 16. Okay, question number 16 is saying an object of mass 100 kg is accelerated with a velocity of 5 meter per second. क्वेश्चंस के लिए आप अपनी एनसीईआरटी टेक्स्ट बुक को प्लीज रेफर करें क्योंकि बहुत टाइम लग जाता है. इफ आई विल राइट द क्वेश्चंस आल्सो, सो इट विल वीडियो विल आल्सो बी लेंथी एंड इट विल टेक टू मच टाइम आल्सो. So the question is saying an object of mass 100 kg is accelerated uniformly. Mass 100 kg uniformly with velocity 5 meter per second to 8 meter per second. So u is 5, v is 8 and time is also given. In the time 6 seconds. Okay. Now question is asking calculate the initial and final momentum. So we need to calculate what is the initial momentum, then what is the final momentum, and after that find the magnitude of the force also. What is the magnitude of the force exerted on the object? So we need to calculate that thing also. Initial momentum यानी कि P1 we can say, final momentum P2 we can say, and then force also we need to calculate. Okay, so मुझे बताओ मोमेंटम का फॉर्मूला तुम सबको पता है, बहुत ही सिंपल है, मास इनटू वेलोसिटी. सो इनिशियल मोमेंटम p1 इज इक्वल टू मास इनटू इनिशियल वेलोसिटी u. मास कितना था बच्चा 100, वेलोसिटी कितनी है 5. सो व्हाट विल हैपन 500 kg मीटर पर सेकंड. दिस इज योर इनिशियल मोमेंटम. p2 if you will calculate the final, so m into v, mass is equal to again 100, velocity is equal to 8, so it will be 800 kg meter per second. now बचा force. फोर्स का फॉर्मूला क्या होता है, मास इनटू एक्सेलरेशन, बट हमें यहाँ पे एक्सेलरेशन पता नहीं है. सो कैन यू डू वन थिंग दैट यू कैन कैलकुलेट द ए फ्रॉम इक्वेशन ऑफ मोशन एंड देन यू कैन कैलकुलेट मास इनटू एक्सेलरेशन. वेरी सिंपल. द सेकंड मैथड यू कैन सिंपली पुट लाइक मास इनटू एक्सेलरेशन. इन प्लेस ऑफ एक्सेलरेशन डायरेक्ट पुट b माइनस u बाई t. यहाँ पे डायरेक्ट रख दो, चाहे इक्वेशन यूज करके निकाल सकते हो, दोनों एक ही बात है. सो m इज इक्वल टू व्हाट बचा 100 into v is what 8, u is what 5, t is what 6. Calculate. It will be 3 by 6, then 1 by 2, and then this 100 by 2 will be 50. 50 Newton will be the force. You can calculate it. Very simple. I hope अब तुम्हें अच्छे से समझ में आ गए होंगे क्वेश्चंस तुम्हें कैसे करने हैं. ओनली बेसिक कुछ फॉर्मूलाज है जो तुम्हें अप्लाई करने हैं. नाउ बिफोर क्वेश्चन नंबर 17 आई एम डूइंग द क्वेश्चन नंबर 18, दैट इज ऑल्सो वन न्यूमेरिकल. क्वेश्चन नंबर 17 is theory time. In last I will explain. Okay, so now question number 18 is saying how much momentum will a dumbbell, sorry, not dumbbell, it is dumbbell. How much momentum will a dumbbell of mass 10 kg transfer to the floor? Mass 10 kg transfer to the floor if it falls from a height of 80 centimeter. So distance हम लोगों को दिया हुआ है, s is equal to 80 centimeter. Convert it into meter. You will divide and what you will get 0.8 meter. Unit तुम्हें सबसे पहले चेंज करना होता है. Always remember. Okay. Now take its downward acceleration be 10 meter per second square. A is equal to 10 meter per second square. This thing is also given. Now बच्चा we need to calculate that how much momentum will a dumbbell of mass 10 kg transfer to the floor. So it means we need to tell about the momentum. Final momentum क्या होगा, initial momentum क्या है, and then how much momentum it is transferring. So that we need to calculate. Okay, so how we will do? See, before if we will say its initial velocity was 0, जब इसको यहाँ से ड्रॉप किया गया है, for example this is the dumbbell, we are dropping it from here, so initial velocity is 0. Okay, before it strike to the ground, just before it strike to the ground, we can assume the velocity is v, क्योंकि अभी हमें पता नहीं है. ठीक है, we can say that velocity is v. So initial velocity is 0. I'm taking now final velocity. I'm saying v just before it strike to the ground. Okay, a is given, s is given. Now what we need to do, we need to calculate the change in the momentum. So सबसे पहले तो तुम लोग क्या करो, v को calculate करो, because if we know this v, we can calculate the final momentum. Initial momentum तो क्या होगा, mass into initial velocity. ये ऐसे है, this dumbbell is like this. Okay, its initial velocity is 0. Mass for example m we are saying, so initial momentum कितना होगा बच्चा 0. Now when we are dropping it and it will strike to the ground, so just it touch to the ground, at that moment there will be some velocity. So we need to calculate that velocity कि वो कितना है, उसके बाद हम उसका final momentum भी निकाल सकते हैं. So ये निकालने के लिए we need to apply an equation of motion. So we can apply v square minus u square is equal to 2as. Very simple. Yeah, so because time है नहीं, so we cannot use the equation in that time involves. So v square minus u square is equal to 0. 2 into a is 10 into s is 0.8 meter. So v square यहाँ से कितना हो जाएगा बच्चा? It will be 8 to the 16 and we can say v will be 4 meter per second. क्योंकि when you will take the under root of 16 is what बच्चा? It will be 4 meter per second. So this is your final velocity. Now the final momentum. Initial momentum तो कितना था? p1. Initial momentum 0. Because mass into initial velocity 0. T2 is the final momentum. So 10 into 4. It will be what? 40 kilogram meter per second. And if someone will ask you what is the change of momentum that transfer, so final minus initial, 40 minus 0, what will happen? It will be 40 kg meter per second. The momentum transferred from that ball or from that dumbbell or from that object to the ground. Okay, so because momentum transfer we need to calculate the change in momentum transfer, so that will be final minus initial. Initial of course it will be 0, final we calculate it and then we can subtract and we will get that it is 40 kilogram meter per second. Now come to the question number 17. So now question 17, that is the second last question. It is little lengthy and it's a purely theoretical. It depend on the conservation of momentum. Bacha, see, in this 3 friends are there. They are discussing about that when they were in their motor car. So one insect came and then it struck with the windshield and it stuck there, and after that it died. So they gave the different suggestions. So I want to read the question once and you can see the question from the textbook. Akhtar, Kiran and Rahul were riding in the motor car that was moving with a high velocity on an expressway when the insect hit the windshield and got stuck on the windscreen. So Akhtar and Kiran stated pondering about the situation, and Karan suggests that the insect suffered a greater change in momentum as compared to the change in momentum of the motor car, because the change in the velocity of the insect was much more than the motor car. So this is correct. Akhtar is saying correct. Actually what happened, when car was moving already and mass of the car is very high, or we can say more than the mass of the insect. So बच्चा उसमें momentum ज़्यादा था, and according to the conservation of momentum we know the net momentum before collision and after collision should be equal. So what we can say that when the insect strike there, so the change in the momentum of insect will be very high, because now it's stuck to the car and car is moving with very high speed. So what will happen, that same speed will be for the insect also now. So there will be more change in the momentum for the insect. So this is the Akhtar suggestion. Now after that, what Rahul said about this, that both the car and insects experience the equal force because of the Newton action and reaction law. Okay, so that is also correct, but what he said incorrect is that the system suffers a change in momentum because the momentum before the collision is equal to the momentum after the collision. So this thing is wrong, what he is saying, that you know when the system should be equal momentum before and after collision, but here the insects are coming from the opposite direction, because when we are saying that it stick to the car, it means what, it was coming from the opposite direction. So net momentum before should be equal to net momentum after collision. But the one thing is very true, that whatever the, see, there are 2 objects, okay, and after striking they stick together. Now they are moving with the same velocity, but their mass are different. So whatever the momentum earlier of the insect, now it changed and now it gained the momentum, and car little bit lost the momentum. So that's why we can say that conservation of momentum is true here. You need to just read the theory of all these 3, that what they are discussing about, what they are saying, and finally the answer you all know. According to the conservation of momentum, before and after momentum should be same. So if one object is gaining the momentum, other object will lose the momentum. Okay, so this was all about today's video, and it was totally about the NCERT exercise. Hope you like, and if you like then press like button. So thank you so much, have a good day ahead, and bye bye.